Hey everyone, it's Roger from MiWayJourneys. Welcome to an adventure of a lifetime. Let's talk about the Camino de Santiago, one of the most famous pilgrimage routes in the world. It is an old walking path in northern Spain, dating back to the medieval times. For hundreds of years, people have walked this trail looking for something special, whether it's spiritual enlightenment or personal growth. Maybe it's a tough challenge, a taste of history, or simply the joy of walking through beautiful landscapes. It's also a chance to figure themselves out, to reflect on life and find inner peace. The most famous route is called the French Way, known for its stunning scenery and rich history. Today's video, we will review a 11-day adventure on the French Way's last 160 kilometers to Santiago. Visiting Cruz de Ferro, Ocebreiro, Triacastela, Samos, Sarria, Portomarín, Palas de Rey, Melide, Arzúa, and finishing in Santiago de Compostela. The complete French Way is over 500 miles long, stretching across a diverse landscape and many charming villages. However, this trek, as I stated, will only be covering the last 160 kilometers. The last 160 kilometers of the French Way allows you to receive your Compostela for completing the Camino de Santiago. Why Santiago de Compostela? Legend says that's where St. James is buried, making it a significant spiritual destination, but has become an international trek and destination. The Camino isn't a walk in the park for some. It's a journey that can be filled with physical and mental challenges for some. It can be work and you need to be tough, but the rewards are worth every step. It is also incredibly beautiful. Imagine walking through vineyards, eucalyptus forests, hills, and fields, each offering a unique experience. Every day brings something new to see and do, from historical landmarks to local traditions. The Camino is all about the journey, not just the finish line. It's about the people you meet and the stories you share. It's about testing your limits and finding strength you never knew you had, pushing through the tough times to reach your goal. So, are you ready to answer the call of the Camino? Pack your bags and start your journey today. Our adventure begins in the picturesque city of León, nestled in the heart of Spain. This charming city, situated in Castilla-León at the end of the Meseta, a city full of history and character. You can see sections of the Roman walls. You will be able to visit the León Cathedral or the Basilica de San Isidoro, perhaps stop by the San Marco Plaza and visit the Parador Hotel. This city is the perfect place to start our journey with its narrow streets and welcoming atmosphere. You can feel the excitement in the air as trekkers and pilgrims prepare for the adventure ahead. Pilgrims from all over the world gather here, each with their own stories and reasons for embarking on this journey. This morning we took in the city of León. Now we move to the village of El Ganso. We will make a slow ascent by trekking up to Cruz de Ferro, just past the mountain village of Fontibadon. Cruz de Ferro is the point on the Camino that trekkers leave a stone or memento at Cruz de Ferro. Some even offer a prayer. As the end of day one comes to a close, we move to our overnight accommodations and reflect on what we have seen and done today, looking forward to what tomorrow may bring. Day 2. Our trek truly begins here at La Faba. No more jumping over villages. From now on, we will walk the Camino all the way to Santiago. La Faba is a very small hamlet along the Camino de Santiago, but it is the gateway to reaching Ocebreiro, this hilltop village populated by traditional Galician-style homes the hill or the mountaintop of 1,330 meters. However, the reward of making it to the top will be the gradual descent down into Trae Castella. Perhaps have a glass of sangria with friends or other pilgrims. There is no better way to end a day. Day 2 comes to an end. We go back to our accommodations, clean up and prepare for a side trip to Samos. The village of Samos is where a Benedictine monastery is located and dates back to 8th and 9th centuries. The Samos Church is a masterpiece. It is well worth a tour if you have time. Inside the church, you can see the image of St. James, one as the apostle, one as the Moor slayer, and one as a pilgrim. We leave Trae Castella, we walk through farms and small villages. Each village is special in its own way. Every town is friendly to pilgrims. We meet other walkers and share stories and laughs. We learn why they're walking the Camino too. From Trae Castella, we walk to Sarria. After a brief flat section, it becomes to what is known as Camino Flat, which means many level areas with gradual ups and downs with a few steep sections, but it is all worth it. With 2 full days complete, you now can see and feel what the daily cadence will be. Get up, walk, take short breaks, reach your destination, move back to your accommodation, shower, prep for the next day, rest, followed by dinner, sleep, and repeat again. Next is in Portomarín, we cross a huge old Roman bridge. In Portomarín, we cross a huge bridge. If the dam is open, you can look down on the Rio Minho and see the remains of the old Roman bridge. We then head up into the town. There we will see a church that was moved from beside the Rio Minho to its current location, block by block. It reminds us of how much history is here. We're walking the same path as so many pilgrims before us. The Camino isn't just about walking. It's a journey that goes beyond the physical steps we take. It's about thinking and figuring things out. Each step allows us to delve deeper into our thoughts and emotions. As we walk, our minds relax. The rhythm of our footsteps becomes a meditative practice. We think about our lives, our hopes, and our dreams. The Camino gives us the space to reflect on what truly matters. The sound of our footsteps is like a calming song. It soothes our minds and brings a sense of peace. Day 5, we trek from Portomarín to Palos del Rey. We cross over the Rio Minho again and continue to head west. As we pass Gonthar, we will trek by some historic Celtic ruins from the 4th century. Imagine the lives of these people in the very spot. We get to Palos del Rey, a busy town. The hustle and bustle is a stark contrast to the quiet trails we have been on all day. On day 6, we will walk from Palos del Rey to Melide. Here we will find 2 very interesting stops. The first being going into a pulloria and sample some of the cooked octopus with potatoes. Once you've tried that, we can cross the street and pay a visit to San Pedro de Melide before calling it a day. It's nice to see after a long day of walking. The town's energy as it rejuvenates us. We rest and eat a big dinner to get ready for more walking. Sharing a meal with fellow pilgrims creates a sense of community. The next day, day 7, we walk through forests and fields toward Arzúa. The changing landscapes keeps us focused on our journey. The air now starts to smell of eucalyptus. It's refreshing and invigorates our senses. It gives us energy to get to Arzúa. The eucalyptus fuels our bodies for the journey ahead. Arzúa is known for its cheese. Tasting the local cheese is a delightful experience. We enjoy the food and talk with other pilgrims. Sharing stories and experiences brings us closer together. We can almost feel Santiago calling us closer. The anticipation builds as we near our destination. We're so close, we can almost taste victory. We know we'll reach our goal soon, but we'll also miss the simple life of walking the Camino. We walk through more eucalyptus forests. The smell is nice, especially when it's hot. People in the small villages smile and cheer us on. Finally, we reach Monte Gozo. From here we are only 5 kilometers from the Cathedral of Santiago. From this hill, we see it. Here at Monte Gonzo, we can see the remnants of the John Paul II monument. We then move over to the traveling pilgrim monuments, the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. It's so exciting. We feel all kinds of emotions. We walk down into the city, our hearts beating fast. We walk through the old streets and finally arrive at the Plaza del Obradoiro. The cathedral is huge and beautiful. We feel so proud of ourselves. Santiago de Compostela. This city is full of history and stories. It's been the end of the Camino for over 1,000 years. We're in the Plaza del Obradoiro, looking up at the Cathedral of Santiago. It's amazing. We go to the Pilgrim's Mass. It's really special. We're thankful for a safe journey and think about how the Camino has changed us. At the Pilgrim's office, we show our Pilgrim's passports and get our Compostelas. It's like a diploma that says we finished the Camino. It's a souvenir we'll keep forever. We explore Santiago, walk the streets, eat great food, and enjoy this awesome city. The Camino de Santiago is more than just a walk. It's a journey where you learn about yourself. You test your limits, connect with nature, and meet friendly people. It's a trip you'll never forget. The things you learn, the friends you make, and the memories you create will stay with you forever. Have you ever wanted to get away and try something new, something that could change your life? The Camino de Santiago is waiting for you. If this video makes you want to walk the Camino, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more adventure stories. And remember, the biggest adventure is the one inside you.